Hey there, world. It's your favorite doctor, Dr. Roz, and I want to talk with you today about self discipline. It's a known fact either you discipline yourself or somebody else will. Here's the problem a lot of people have some level of discipline. There, I said it. This is what makes it problematic. Why? You may have 1% discipline and think that you are as disciplined as you would ever get. You might even be under the impression that that's all the discipline you're ever going to need to achieve the kind of success that you desire. Well, you and I both know that you're basically just playing games with yourself, really. It's only a matter of time until the world slaps you across the face and gives you one hard lesson after another. I know it's harsh. I know that's probably not what you were expecting or wanted to hear from the good doctor, but it's absolutely what you need to hear today. There are a lot of people in this world who think that authority is a problem. They really have a tough time with anybody or anything trying to exercise authority over them. They just have a tough time with authority. Fair enough. You have an issue with people telling you what to do. You think you probably have a better idea of what you can do with your life. Again, fair enough. But here's the problem if you think that way, you then have to accept responsibility for yourself. So, in other words, you have to have a better game plan or a roadmap for your life. You don't like the authority that's exercised over you by your parents. You don't like the tone of voice of your teacher or professor. You don't like the tone of the voice of your boss or your supervisor. Again, I get it. Fair enough. But you better have a roadmap that will take you to where you want to go. Otherwise, you're really just fooling yourself. The truth is, if you refuse to be disciplined, somebody eventually will do it for you. And let me tell you, it's not going to have the graciousness, the compassion, and the kindness that you want it to have. When our parents tried to discipline us, they disciplined us because they loved us. They knew all the bad things that could happen to us if we weren't disciplined. They also knew that without discipline, we might run amok. In fact, they knew that without discipline, especially effective discipline, you probably wouldn't be able to find a job, start a business, much less trying to keep one or run one. That's how important self discipline is. Make no mistake about it. This is the cement that holds your life together. You might not like it. You might reject this fact altogether. But all the rejection and discomfort in the world is not going to make this fact go away. Self discipline is required. It's required today, the same way it was required yesterday, and will be required long into your future. Until and unless you're able to wrap your mind around these key facts, you're not going to position your life to win. No joke. That's real talk. Either you discipline yourself or something or someone else will. Believe me, nobody can discipline you with as much kindness, love, and understanding as the discipline you give yourself. This is why it's really important to practice discipline every single day. Sure, you don't like the way things might be going right now. Sure, there's always a shortcut. You might even be uncomfortable with the things that you have to do day in and day out. In fact, in many cases, you feel like your life is some sort of routine. You don't really think that you're doing, the things that you want to do. Again, here's the problem. You're not a kid anymore. You're an adult, and you're going to have to live with the consequences of your choice. So today, choose self discipline, or somebody or something will choose it for you. And those are the doctor's orders. Have a fantabulous, joyous, and productive day. See